All done? Yeah. No? Okay. Hey, everybody. Here we are, Diamond Cutter. All right, question one, course six, class for ACI foundational courses. Um, Daria really wants to learn English. Read this, Daria.
Thank you so much. Good morning, dear teacher. Um, Name and describe, according to the high schools, the two types of the Buddhas teaching mentioned by Master Vasubandhu at the end of the Treasure House of Wisdom. Abhidharma Kosha, written around 350 AD.
Yeah,
Tibetan, tracked in Tibetan.
good. Yeah. So, yeah, the Buddha said the two types of Dharma would disappear from the world. Um, in his prophecy about the end of Buddhism. First one and the other. What are the two? What are the two types? One knows? Really? All right. The two types of Dharma are those in the mind of beings in the form of realizations, talk or nyun talk, and those in the form of books written down, long or chuki long, something like that. All right, let's see. Longi chu, yeah, and tokpe chu, yeah. All right, Daria, read this.
Mhm. The physical dharma, that is three collections or baskets of teaching along with the other books and oral teachings of Buddhism. Lungucho, Lungucho,
What?
Lungicho. Mm.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, long means books or a transmission, an oral transmission, written down, I guess. And chi means teachings, ge means of, or an adjectivizer. It makes it an adjective. All right, read this, Daria. Not Tibetan, just the
Mhm.
English.
Okay. The Dharma in the form of the realization, that is three extraordinary trainings described in the three collections of scripture, along with the five breaths or stages of realization and the truth of
Cess-
cessation.
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 Yeah, yeah. Truth of the end of suffering, right? The third truth of the Arya truths. Okay, the three extra trainings described in the three collections of scripture. Yeah, it's what's in people's minds, like what they, from practice, from actually practicing and their karma. All right. Now, Daria, can you read the Uchen?
Mhm.
Okay.
Tok tok
Hmm.
peiçü.
Excellent. What's Tokpa mean?
Mhm.
Ratatata naruto kasato with an S on the end. With an S on the end, it means realization. Okay? Tokpa. And chi means teachings. Again, this is genitive. Genitive that adjectivizes. It means of, but it makes into an adjective. Tokpechi. All right, all right. Good job, Daria.
Thank you.
Yeah. Who else is here? How, Tin.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good. Are you still tired from our Yai event?
Yes. Not finished yet.
Did you
I
have
have
one yet? Did you have one
one.
yesterday?
Yes. Yesterday I have one.
Okay, keep working hard. Read this, please.
Yes. What is required according to Master Van Supandu for each of these two kinds of teaching to still be here in the world?
Yeah. What is required?
Mhm.
No. Teaching and practicing? People have to be authentically teaching and practicing, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Read this, please. How?
Uh, the physical Dharma remains in the world as long as so long as there is someone teaching it correctly to others with a good motivation.
Good. Uchen?
Uh, Lung Shin Tu Shen La. This one. Mm, Mu? No. Ma Mawa.
Yay! Wow, good job. Uh, yeah. Mawa teaching, speaking literally. La tu, Shen, others. Um, um, to Lung Xin, speaking the books.
Mhm.
I don't know why there's a Shin there. I don't understand that Shin. Shindu. Shindu. In that fashion? It's like in that way. It must be the motivation part.
Mhm.
But I'm uncertain. Okay, and then the second one.
Yes, the Dharma of realization remains in the world so long as there is someone following the three extraordinary trainings, practicing the teachings that are conducive for reaching enlightenment.
Yeah, exactly. Teaching and practicing. It has to
Mm.
be. That's Buddhism. That's everything actually.
Yeah.
Knowledge-wise. Yeah. I wonder what the Tibetan is. It's got to have tun in it. Mm. How do you say three extraordinary trainings in Tibetan? How do you know?
Mm, the training is it the chore,
Lap. It's lap.
lap or lap, some lap, the like the kepa?
Yeah, lap sum. The numbers at the back in
Yeah,
Tibetan. It
yeah.
should be clock lap sum. Yeah,
Hmm.
chlakpa means extraordinary. And
Yeah.
practicing the teachings that are conducive for enlightenment. I don't know. Jang Chup Tang Tun Jung. Something like that. Let's look, let's look. Ah, okay. Yeah, lapa sum. He just says lapa sum. He doesn't say extraordinary. And he says
Yeah,
lopa. Yeah, he doesn't say the conducive part. I was wrong. Read this.
yeah. Lapa sumla lopa.
Translate. Lopa?
Lopa like stud is it the studying?
Yeah, studying or practicing. Uh-huh. La,
Yeah. La two
basically. Lapa
yeah.
sum.
The three training.
Yeah. In English, we don't really need a preposition for that one, but you do in Tibetan. Apparently.
Yeah.
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 Good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. All right. Okay. Number three. Who wants to read? Mm. Wait, I forget. Maria, how's your English? Maria, not you, Maria, not Nestorov. Your English is fine. Maria Ivashenko.
Yeah, I speak little bit.
Okay, read this.
Mhm. There are many different positions on how long the Buddha's teachings will survive in this world. Name three of them and the works they come from, and then describe briefly the position accepted by Honig, Lama, Drakpa, Shedrup.
Yeah, good. Choni Lama Japa Shidru.
Mhm.
Okay. Does anyone remember? I think the main one I remember is that Buddhism would happen in 500-year periods and end at the end of the fifth 500-year period, which is like today. It's like this week. I'm not joking. Buddhism started 2,500 years ago in India. Okay. So, I don't know. The other couple ones I forget. Does anyone remember any of the other prophecies? I used to have them memorized. I've done this course like 6 times or something. 5 times. This is the sixth, I guess. Let's look at them since everyone's sleeping today. Um, Maria Ivashenko, please read.
Mhm. Any three of the following positions is acceptable for the first part of the answer. The Sutra of Golden Age. The Dharma will exist on its pure form for 500 years after Shakyamuni's passing. For another 1500 years after this, the Dharma will exist a shadow of its real self.
Yeah. And this is basically uh this is up to Jason Kappa, pretty much. So I don't know. That sounds pretty right. Okay, next, Maria.
The account of string of fingers, Angulimala. The Dharma will last for 1,000 years after Lord Buddha passes.
Yeah, that's about Master Chandrakirti. Um, so that's not a bad interpretation. This one,
The sutra requested by Essence of the Moon, 2,000 years.
yeah, same, Master Chandrakirti. This one,
The Sutra of the White Lotus of Compassion, 1500 years.
Yeah, actually, sorry, this is Jason Kappa, and this is Master Chandrakirti. Okay, and this is the one. Oh no, and this read this one.
Mhm. The
Maria.
sutra requested by the goddess of flawless light. This sutra states that 2500 years after the passing of Lord Buddha, the Dharma will spread to the land of those with ruddy faces, referring to the West.
Yeah, people who get red in the sun, I guess, ready. Um, 2500 years after the passing of the Lord Buddha. Yeah, that's this week. Um, and then Anastasia Panitova. Read this one by Chuni Lama.
Suni Lama's position, the Dharma will last in the world for 10 periods of 500 years each. That is for 5,000 years. The other short periods were stayed to make students sad so as they would appreciate the Dharma, or refer to the period of high realization, or to have long the Dharma would through in India.
Thrive.
Thrive.
Thrive, yeah. Do really well. Yeah. Like Parje, like thrive. Oh yeah, it is 10 periods of 500 years. Why did I think five? Um, yeah, so they're all right in a way, is what they're saying. All right, cool. One last question. Thank you, Anastasia. Thank you, Maria. Jacques, will you? Um, Nestorov, just because I don't want to go a whole class without hearing your voice.
Really? Wow.
Well, arguing is best if I hear your voice, but this is fine too.
Okay, explain how Master Kamala Shila explains the following words as they appear in the Diamond Cutter Sutra.
Okay.
Thank
Oh, 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 he just put the words in the in the homework. So let's just go over them because they're cool and there's no way to do it otherwise. All right, go ahead. Self.
Self, perceiving oneself as me, which exists in and of itself, that is, which is not a projection.
Yeah. Anybody Tibetan for self? Yeah,
Rang.
yeah, Doc. I heard Jessica or somebody say it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so the first one, because he gives a list, and the list sounds like the same four things. So, Master Kamala Shila, who wrote a commentary to the Dhammapada Sutra, explains each one. Yeah, so when Lord Buddha says there is no self or something of that nature, he's saying, um, there's no me, there's no self-existent me. Okay. Next one, Maria.
Living being, perceiving everything about oneself as something mine and which exists in and of itself, meaning not as a projection.
Yeah, me and mind. What is thinking of me and mind self-existently most famous from?
The first link, is it?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
These two together are the view. It's called the view of destruction. Okay, meaning it's the thing that it's the thing that destroys you, or you will destroy. Um, you think of you and your parts, the parts of you, or your stuff as self-existently yours. All right, very good, very good. Now life.
Life, perceiving oneself as a me, which exists in and of itself over the course of one's lifetime.
Exactly. Does anyone remember living being in Tibetan?
And Chen,
This one's is did he is that what they use in the diamond cutter though? He I know he used soak chalk. I forget. I think he used soak chalk for this, Semchen for this, Kong sock for this, and Tak for this. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it is Semchen. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so life. Yeah, thinking of a self-existent life, like over the you that exists over a period of time, thinking that's self-existent, right? There's a very easy proof to prove that you are not self-existently you in life. Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
If you show someone your baby picture, they have no idea who that is.
Sometimes I
Correct?
don't have any idea what that is.
What's that?
Sometimes you would find like a baby picture of yourself and don't know.
Yeah, even exactly. You're like, who's that? Especially if you have siblings. Is
Yeah.
that me? Is that my brother? You know? And your mom has to be like, oh, that one's you. It's that's it. If it was self-existently you, it would scream, Maria! Every time anyone looked at it, it would be obvious. It could never be someone else. Got it?
Yeah, I was thinking about this actually the other day, and I came to a conclusion that you wouldn't be able to be born
Go
because
ahead.
that's changing.
Yes, that's Arya Nagarjuna.
Yay.
Things don't start. Things aren't born. Ke me, jik me, ken jik me. Things you could neither be born or die if it was self-existent. Okay? Because everything would exist eternally as it was, because it couldn't change, because it would be as it was forever, because that's how it is, because that would be self-existent. So everything that is would be how it is forever. So, and nothing but that could ever exist. But it also couldn't affect anything or move or be thought of. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem. No, it's really weird. People's worldview is mixed. On some level, if you said that to somebody, they'd be saying, that's ridiculous. Obviously, things have to change. Obviously, things move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, people have mixed worldviews. When things are going well, it's because of what they did. When things are going badly, it's because of God. When they don't understand something, it's random. Those are three different, completely different, incompatible worldviews together.
That is
That's
true.
Yeah, that's why you end up with these very mixed up religious interpretations of like the Bible and stuff. When you're like, that doesn't make sense. And then they're just like, faith. You're like, what? They just say have faith. Have faith in what? God. What God are you talking about? The omnipotent. And then they say it doesn't make sense. Okay? Yeah. All right. That's wrong views. All right. There can exist God. It's just not a self-existent God. That's fine. Last one, Maria.
Person. Perceiving oneself as a me, which exists in and of itself as it goes from rebirth to rebirth.
Yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, so Kongsak person, this is the me over lifetimes. Me and my but it's all the same. Really, nothing has any self-existent value. You're just throwing things on it. Seriously, all day. Annoying. Pleasurable. Okay. All right. Any questions? All right. Practice. Get enlightened. Bye. Thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow. Oh, hey, listen, quick thing. I would like to not have class on Friday. All right. And do two classes on Saturday to catch up. Um, I have a family thing to do, and I can try to squeeze in class, but it's gonna be really annoying.
Is
Okay,
it, is it possible to do Sunday instead of two classes on Saturday?
so one Saturday, one Sunday.
Yeah. Okay.
Supposed to go to the beach.
Okay.
I don't go anywhere or do anything. I just teach.
Saturday it is then.
Please. Sorry if there's any inconvenience. I'm just trying to accommodate my family a little bit. So, otherwise, it's just gonna be weird. I'll be teaching on vacation. It's annoying. I'm always teaching. Okay, so Saturday, yeah, it'll just be two classes, 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. It'll be early. So I apologize for any inconvenience. I'll remind you tomorrow and Thursday as well. And tell your friends, okay?
Yes.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Cảm ơn
Thank,
thầy.
thank you. Come on.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
Thank you,
Thank you, everyone.
teacher. See you tomorrow.